Hey fam, so in this video I'm going to share with you a site that will actually pay us to answer questions online. Now, if you've been on the channel for some time, you probably know by now that I'm a strong advocate for beginners wanting to make money online to simply start out by answering questions. Unlike my previous videos where we were able to make money online by simply answering questions related to softwares, websites and other technological tools, this website will actually pay us to answer questions related to study fields. Now, when we talk about study fields, we're talking about different subject matters like mathematics, English, history, civic education, and all other popular subjects that are out there. For example, you can see right here that the recent questions that are available on the website, someone is seeking answers related to a paragraph in Spanish under the imperfect tense. So when, let's say, you answer this question, you get paid $5. Here is another person who has a question in the engineering stress and strain explanation with a graph. Now, this person is offering $40 for someone to explain this topic or concept to them. So if you are able to answer this question, you get paid $40. Now, if we look at some of the highest earners on this website, you can see this one known as D Roucher has earned over $75,520 just from this website. Now, of course, as a beginner, you probably won't make this, but according to the website, they claim that people can earn money answering study questions of up to 7,500 USD monthly working from home tutoring students. Now, of course, I believe even the 7,500 is a bit of an exaggeration. So what we can hope to make on this website, we can say maybe 10% of this amount, or maybe we can say $750 in 30 days. And even if, let's say, you just make $750 in a month, I think that's a good amount considering the fact that you'll be working from home, choosing your own time to work and choosing your own questions to answer. So the name of this website where we'll be making money answering study questions is known as Studypool. Now, the way Studypool operates is that students mainly come to this website seeking help with different questions, maybe assignments, homework, or maybe if they are studying for their exams and they just need a person to explain a concept they might be having difficulties understanding. So when they come to this platform, they post questions in different fields. And the good thing with Studypool is that you don't even require any experience to be able to answer questions on the platform. In fact, you might not even need a degree, but if you have one, it's a plus because it gives you more authority to actually answer questions on the platform. So you can see, like, if we click right here where it says all subjects, they have a lot of subjects that are available. For example, you can see there's business, humanities, mathematics, programming, and the likes. Now, when you click on, let's say, a topic, let's say, for example, business, you see that under business, they also have a lot of topics under the business. If, let's say, we go to mathematics, they have almost every category under mathematics available here. Similarly with science, so almost everything that you can think of, maybe you have knowledge about, you can find on this platform. So there's no excuse for us to say, no, I'm not good in mathematics, I'm not good in English, I'm not good in this. There is an opportunity for everyone. In order for you to actually make money with Studypool, there are two options that you have. The first option is that you can actually sell notes on the platform. Now, when you sell notes, you'll be selling notes in PDF format. Let's say, for example, you can write up notes maybe under biology, explaining a concept in biology. Some questions where, you know, maybe when you check the notes in most of these books that are sold, they don't explain it in simple terms. So if, let's say, you come up with your own notes that explain things in a simple way, you can actually create notes and have it in PDF, and you can actually sell on this platform. And the good thing is that you can upload as many notes as you want and you can actually make money. Now, the second option of making money with this website is actually answering questions that students have, and that's our main focus. Now, in order for you to be able to answer questions that students have, you have to become a tutor on Studypool. And to do that, you need just to click right here where it says become a tutor. So I'm going to go right ahead and click that. The way it works is that a student will post a question on the platform, and depending with the fields that you've selected that you are able to answer questions in, you will get matched with that question. They'll be recommended to you, and from the list of questions that are recommended to you, you can pick which question you want to answer. You won't need to provide your own personal contact information and the likes. Everything will be done through the platform. You'll be chatting through the platform, answering the question through the platform. Even the student will get the information through the platform, and you also get paid through the platform. The platform will be the one to send your payment either via bank, Payoneer, PayPal, and the like. And the other thing to note is that the tutoring session are a one-time or question-based kind of thing. What this simply means is that, let's say for example, a student asks a question and you are matched with that student, you pick that question, you answer it for them. And if, let's say, the session is over after you've explained, if the student thinks of another thing maybe related to the same question and they want to come back for another explanation, they won't just come back without paying again. That session is already over. So you'll be able to make more money with maybe even one single student if they become repeat buyers. So let me go right ahead and show you how you complete the application form. So right here where it says apply now, just click on it, and the first thing you'll be required to do is to actually register an account. So to register an account, just simply enter your email, choose a username and choose a password, and simply click right here where it says create an account. So once you enter the email and have set the username and password, you'll be required to verify your email. So all you have to do is to go to your email and find the email from Studypool. Right here it is, and just click on verify email in order for your account to be activated. Now you can see after clicking the verify email, we get this important message, and this is just Studypool reminding us of their strict policy against using artificial intelligence to complete your application, and I advise you not to do that. Even if you think you can game the system, if you do that and they find out, your account will permanently get banned and you won't be able to actually create any further accounts. So just avoid that in order for you to make money on the platform. Following the rules of a platform is one of the ways to make more money on the platform. So here we just need to read the terms of service of the platform and just need to click on agree to them. Of course, you have to read them so that you have an understanding of them. But of course, if let's say you don't agree with them, it means you won't be able to make money with a platform. All right, so I'm going to click agree. So now we are ready to start our application form. Now here is the option I was mentioning, that you can also make money by selling documents or notes on Studypool. That's one of the options that you can use. If let's say you even don't get approved as a tutor, you can still make money with this other option of selling documents or notes on Studypool. So let's just go right ahead and click start your application now. Now here they are saying the application will take 30 minutes to an hour in order for us to complete. Now let's say if you don't have enough time to actually complete the application in one go, you can even start the application and maybe pause it at a certain time and continue it later on. You can even continue or finish the application within 24 hours, even in a week. It doesn't matter, because whatever answer you fill out, they will save it for you to continue at a later time. So let's just go right ahead and click start application. So here, before we actually begin the actual application, they are just explaining the business model of how Studypool works as you become a tutor. And I've already explained this. Is you get matched with the students. When the student asks a question, you get matched with them, and when you answer that question on the platform, you actually get paid. So let's just go right ahead and click acknowledge. So the first part of the application is to enter personal information. Now here you just enter your name, your last name, choose a nationality, and to do that just click on this arrow and you can see that every country is available. That's a good thing about Studypool. Regardless of where you stay, India, Nigeria, United States, Asia, even if you stay in Antarctica, you can still sign up for Studypool. And one thing you should note is that you will be required to verify your identity or your nationality using either your national ID card or your passport. So that's very important. And here you just enter your address, city and state, and here where they're saying how did you hear about us. So for you, you just say YouTube right here. Then here you have to enter the education information. Now if you've been lucky enough to go to college, university and the likes, all you have to do is come right here where it says name of the last school you attended and simply search for that school. Now even if let's say you haven't been to college but have been to high school, you can search for the name of your high school right here, and they have a lot of them. Now if you don't find the name of your high school right here, what you can do is to choose here where it says manual input, and you can enter the name of your school. Then here, what is your field of study? Now for those of you that have already been to college, university and the likes, this is an easy question to answer. You just enter the field of study that you did at college. Now for those who don't have maybe let's say a professional academic qualification, you can just simply choose what you are able to answer. Let's say for example you're able to answer questions for mathematics, you can just choose mathematics right here. Now it's important to also be a bit specific with the type of mathematics you are able to answer questions for. So just write it right here. Then academic experience. Now academic experience, it's not a must that you need to have experience, but if you have experience, it's also an advantage to you. So you can see right here they say you do not need to have any prior experience as a teacher to work on Studypool. So just be 100% truthful. There's no need to lie about anything right here. So if you have experience, of course, you just tick it right here, you say yes, and they'll ask you more information about the experience you've had as a teacher. So here where it says job title, if let's say you were a mathematics teacher, you just type here mathematics teacher, then the school name, you type it right here, the year you worked, you type it right here. Then here, do you have other professional affiliation with an academic institution? Now here what they simply mean is if let's say you are affiliated to any other school out there. Now what I advise just to say no right here. Then here they're saying please note no professional teaching or academic experience is required. Misrepresenting your work experience will result in your application being rejected or your account being banned in the future. Then you just need to tick agreed right here. Then here under the work experience, if you have work experience, that's self-explanatory, you just add it right here. Now for those that maybe let's say you are unemployed, maybe you are a fresh graduate and have not had any experience in terms of working, you are going to choose unemployed as your job title right here. Then the employer, you're just going to say N/A, then the years worked, you type in the number of years you've been unemployed and just need to click save and continue. The next thing is for you to choose the subject preference. Now the subjects that you're going to choose right here will determine the type of questions that will be recommended to you for answering. So let's go right ahead and we can choose business right here, we can choose mathematics, and we can choose maybe writing. The second part of our application is to go through a skills assessment. Now here mainly they're just testing your writing skills, because what you have to understand on Studypool, when you'll be answering questions, you'll be doing it through writing, and that's the aim of this. They want to see that you're able to explain things or difficult questions using text. Here you have to choose what you want to write about. So just click this drop down arrow and you have to choose what is related to the things that you selected. So for example, I can go right ahead and choose mathematics right here. Then after choosing what we want to write about, here they're telling us how we should answer and giving us instructions. So for example, here they're saying the answer should be in essay format. Then here is what they're saying: search the internet, newspaper, or other informational sources for any type of statistical graph or frequency distribution chart that is relevant to your daily life. Then A, attach a copy of the graph or chart to your post citing the source, and B, in your own words, describe the data contained in the graph or chart and how it is applicable to your life. And lastly, they explain that handwritten answers will immediately be rejected. In short, they want you to type your work. Then there are further requirements right here. What I would just like to note is that your answer should be between 200 and 500 words. It must be typed out, then must be free of plagiarism. So let's say after you've gone through everything right here and you've written your answer, you've typed out your answer, all you have to do is come back here and you want to upload your answer. You just click on browse and find the document that has your answer. For example, I'm just going to upload this one. If let's say that was my answer, and after uploading your document, you have to make sure that you agree that you did not use any AI and the like. So just tick this and simply click save and continue. Then next you'll be required to answer 2 more questions. Now it's up to you which category you want to answer questions for. You can answer a question in the categories that you already selected, or you can even answer a question in the category that you even created that essay about. So let's say I'm going to go with mathematics, and so you can just simply click on answer, and similarly you're just going to pick any of the questions that is here, read the instructions, upload your answer right here that is typed out, agree that you didn't use AI, click save and continue. Then you also have other questions. Now the other option you can get is that if let's say the questions that you have or the topics that are here, you find them that you are not maybe good in those questions, you can change the category of the questions you want to answer. So I can choose maybe let's say business right here and answer another question from the business section. So here you can see like the Twitter acquisition. They're asking about the Twitter acquisition. They're asking here about product launch and the like. So let's go right ahead and answer maybe about product launch. Then of course you read the instructions and the likes. After answering the second question, the final step is to do an ID verification. So you just need to upload your identity documents. Now depending with the country, you can actually upload your passport or maybe use your national ID, your driver's license and the like. So you just need to upload them right here. Now, once you do that, you're going to simply click save and continue, and you can submit your application. Once your application is approved, then immediately start answering questions available on the platform and start getting paid. Be sure to check out my other videos on how you can make money answering questions and also other methods